Jurassic World Rebirth has a pretty cool premise. All right, it's about a mercenary who's hired to take a scientist and a pharmaceutical executive to a secluded island that travel has been banned to because there's dangerous dinosaurs on it. And all they got to do when they get to the island is get blood samples from three different types of dinosaurs. And if they do this, they can essentially come up with a medication that will improve millions upon millions of lives and just revolutionize medication. And to make matters worse, when they're kind of going out there under the radar, they end up saving a family that was also shipwrecked. And I say also shipwrecked because they then become shipwrecked themselves, and it becomes two parties lost on this dangerous island, and nothing goes as smoothly as planned. This movie is interesting. It has some pretty good comedy, it has some fun action, and really cool set pieces. However, it also has pretty bad CG. Most of the dinosaurs are completely CG and kind of laughable. The big bad dinosaur here reminds me of a Rhinoceros from Star Wars. I will say there is a baby dinosaur that's so delightful, but I didn't need to have these two separate stories happening parallel. I would have rather seen a movie with just a family who's on the island, or this mercenary and her crew on the island. I didn't need both. It felt like they were just trying too much. And it started off really cool, let me tell you. By God, it started off in New York City, and dinosaurs were just roaming, and people were kind of used to it. And now nobody cares about dinosaurs. That's a movie I'd love to see. But we barely got to scratch the surface of that in this. Now, I did like the original Jurassic World, but not so much the other films in the franchise. Now, this is better than the previous two, but nowhere near as good as the original movie. And I had hopes for this because the original film's writer, Jurassic Park's writer, wrote this. So I thought, oh, this is a return to form. It felt like that at first, but then it very much got derailed. And it's 2 hours and 14 minutes, and it feels like it's pulling teeth. It's just so slow and tedious. And for all the death and destruction happening here, there's no blood in this movie. And then you have all these badass mercenaries who talk and brag about how good they are, but they're fucking up left and right. I don't know. But I will say the cast is talented. Scarlett Johansson, Mahershala Ali, Ed Serkin, Rupert Friend, and so many other people giving fantastic performances. The score's good. The cinematography is cool. Like some of the settings are really fun. But like I said, some of the settings are CG and they look terrible, but the practical locations are cool. Overall, this movie is fine. It's just mediocre. I'm shocked that this is the big 4th of July movie coming out this season, but it just doesn't live up to the original film. Why don't we let Jurassic Park and Jurassic World take a beat, let it rest, maybe come back and remake Jurassic Park, but follow the novel a little bit more, be more dark and more sinister. I don't know. What do you think? How do you feel about this franchise? Let me know in the comments below. And if you happen to like entertainment podcasts, why not check mine out? It's called Movie Toast, news and reviews, and we're available wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you, and please stay toasty.